State manager of Phantom Fireworks has 14 tents set up in 13 different cities, and each one of those cities has a different firework ordinance.
So how do you deal with all of that? Well, WKYT's Alyssa Williams and photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw meet the man who has to have a plan for each of his 10 firework tent sites all across the state. Our top story at 5:30.
I'm an old man, don't let me fall.
Rick Walls is the state manager of Phantom Fireworks. He's helping his tent operators Francesca Berger and Brandon Jones get things ready. This tent on the bypass in Winchester is allowed to start selling fireworks Thursday morning. But selling fireworks is one thing, getting permits and submitting paperwork is another thing.
There will always be something, no matter what.
Walls oversees tents in 13 different cities, stretching from Paducah to Middlesboro. And on top of that, he has to know each one of those cities' fireworks ordinance because they are all different. He says he has to submit a drawing for each tent, and he says some city laws are strict.
If it's off by even 4 feet, they will make us take it back down. What angle the stakes will go into the ground at and how many stakes exactly there will be.
Walls says getting the proper permits can be easy and others can be a challenge.
Got one in particular that it takes about 10 minutes to permit the city, get everything done. Then I've got other cities where it is a multiple day and sometimes multiple week process.
Winchester Fire Marshal Jim Simpson says firework tent operators can sell up to July 6th. And he'll start inspecting all 12 firework tents in the city starting Thursday morning.
As far as sellers, just make sure nobody's lighting off fireworks in the parking lot. I mean, that has been an issue in the past. We just want to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Walls says he has his state permit and his staking permit for his Winchester tent. As of noon Wednesday, he didn't have his local business license nor his firework permit, but he says he's confident he'll have that complete and in hand by Wednesday afternoon. In Winchester, Alyssa Williams, WKYT.
Winchester Fire Marshal Jim Simpson says residents can set off fireworks starting tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. until July 6th. Tent operators can only sell to customers who are 18 years old and up, and those firework tents must have some sort of fire extinguisher nearby.